What's up, guys? Now, I know I've been behind on videos, but thankfully I got on this video. So you're probably wondering, why is this banner up? Well, unfortunately, I couldn't find a banner where Swerve was speaking tonight. So this is pretty much the end of the video with the banner, right? So I am going to save this banner for the end of the segment with Swerve, but I just want to show you what's upcoming for next week. So basically, Swerve and Kenny are going to run it back again, but this time they have a stipulation where if Swerve loses, Kenny Omega will have the #1 contendership against MJF at Destiny, right? But if Swerve wins, he gets to take Kenny Omega's spot when it comes to the EVP status. What is the EVP status? Executive Vice President, right? So basically, he will be part of the company, which means he will not only be a wrestler, but he'll also have creative control, and he'll also make some decisions, kind of like what the Young Bucks was doing. And, we didn't really hear much what Kenny Omega was doing. At least I haven't, because I didn't start watching AEW until 2024. But basically, he'll have some control, and the main thing that Swerve wants is power. Okay, he wants to have power because all his time being of him being in wrestling is that he always been under somebody's authority, and he wants to have power as well. So he wants to have the same amount of power as Kenny Omega with his position. So that's why if he wins, he gets to have that position. I don't know how long, but it will be until they come up with another stipulation where he will be off that scale. So let's hear what Kenny Omega has to say first, and then we're going to get to his segment. So we're not going to waste no time. So let's go ahead and get started with Kenny's, and then we're going to get to Swerve as Swerve responds to Kenny Omega's segment backstage, I think, after All In. So let's go ahead and hear the skit real quick, and then we're going to get to the segment. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. What's up, guys? I just want to let you guys know I made a backup account on Instagram, so scan the QR code so that way you can follow back. Also, follow me on Twitter. Also, follow me on Instagram. I do have another account you can follow on there as well, and you can scan the QR code for that. So anytime I make a video, make sure you guys check the bio so that way you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter for both accounts for Instagram and also for Twitter page. So I appreciate the support. Thank you guys for looking. Let's get to the video.
Swerve! The most dangerous man in AEW. Oh, yeah. You're a danger to me, sure. Maybe even a danger to Brody, but you're not really a danger to yourself. And when I hear danger, I think risk. So you want to get dangerous? Let's get dangerous. Let's roll the dice. You really want to prove how dangerous you are? Let's play a game of risk. How about you put that #1 contendership on the line? Because really, you're the most dangerous man. You got nothing to fear. You against me. One more time for everything. The winner becomes the #1 contender. Hit me back. Let me know how you feel about it. Until then, must bid you adieu. Goodbye, Swerve. Mwah! And good night. Bang!
Oh my God. Look at that face. That is the face of a demon. A face of a monster. Conqueror. Terror. Y'all ready for this segment? I know y'all feel shivering right now. Shiver me timbers when you look at this picture in front of you. But let's hear what he has to say. Ooh.
At this time, I want each and every one of you people in this arena to get up and stand up for someone who is very, very important in All Elite Wrestling. Hey, did you all see what happened at Revolution this past weekend? Did you guys see the annihilation? And the reason why we call him the most dangerous man in AEW? Without further delay, the boss himself, Mr. Dangerous, Swerve Strickland.
dear. It's the Danger. It's the Mr. Danger. Oh, my goodness.
The number one contender to the AEW.
And let me tell you something. When he was listen, I never really looked at Swerve as a face, but a tweener sounds about right. But dang. Oh, pulling up like that. I'll just say this, bro. I know one thing. Once he wins that belt, I don't think he's just gonna win it just like that. I think he's just gonna win it just because, you know, he's been trying to get that belt clean, but he ain't working out for his favor. So I can see him winning the belt in a different manner, but jeez. I mean, he's been on the roll so far, so I say this has been a pretty good change. So let's see what he's gonna say.
Power. This past Sunday at Revolution, me and Brody King went to war.
Mm-hmm.
But the only true winners of war are the ones with power. Now, if you ask me, did I enjoy beating the hell out of that man in front of his home state of California? Of course. But was I satisfied? No, because the power in AEW still lies elsewhere. And sometimes power is more important than championships. Now, I've dealt with organizations with power all my life, all the way back to when I was 17 years old in the military, up to when I was traveling the world on the independence. Even to when I was stuck in developmental.
Yeah, the NXT. Yeah.
Truth be told, if it wasn't for the Young Bucks interfering in my title match back at Dynasty last year, I'd be a two-time AEW World Champion by now.
Mm-hmm.
Which honestly brings me to Kenny Omega, which is very fascinating. What you said about me earlier. Unbeknownst to me, I'm the new number one contender for the AEW World Championship. But what does the number one contendership mean if I don't have the power to protect it? Kenny, you want to offer everything up on the table, but you don't have the leverage in this. It makes no sense for me to beat you twice and get nothing for it, man. However, there is one thing that you have that does interest me, and that is your power.
He wants to be the EVP.
Kenny, I don't want you removed from power. I want your power. And I want to block out anybody else that thinks they can get it. So, you want this rematch between you and me? Offer up your EVP status. And just to make things very clear, when I beat you, I, Swerve Strickland, whose house will become AEW's new executive vice president.
Oh damn.
That's a very heavy
Oh damn.
challenge for Swerve Strickland.
Oh damn.
Potentially.
Oh damn.
An
Oh
EVP
damn.
and
Oh
the number one
damn.
contender, of course.
Oh no.
That's if Kenny Omega accepts the challenge.
Oh no. Oh hell no. Oh.
Right now, we understand our calling. There were multiple. Renee Paquette is standing by in the back. Take it away, Renee.
Damn, man. Oh, bro, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If Swerve Strickland wins at Dynamite, oh, it's over. It's over for Kenny. It's over for everybody in the main roster. But I think if he loses, he's gonna try to get that position back, and he might get it after All In. But after that, y'all in trouble. Oh yeah, y'all in trouble. Oh shit. Yo, MJF is gonna have to pay Don Cass family even more, because once Swerve becomes the EVP, everybody in trouble. And I mean every single man in the locker room. Oh my goodness. He say he putting everybody in notice, so you better be aware of the dog. Be aware of the dog. Because all the dogs will come. All the dogs will come. Take care of the dogs. Take care of the dogs. Until the dog days are done. Until the dog days are done. Take care of the dogs. Take care of the dogs. Until the dog days are done. Until the dog days are done. Well, I'm looking forward to this match next week. Y'all do not want to miss this at all. So, we'll see how it goes, man. Shit. I mean, I'm rooting for Kenny Omega because I want to see Kenny versus MJF. But if Swerve Strickland wins, it's over. It's over, man. It's over for everybody, including MJF. I'm telling you. But y'all get in the comment box and let me know who you guys think is gonna win, Kenny Omega or Swerve Strickland. Y'all comment down below. Let me know. All right. I'll make sure I do a poll before the day comes. Or I'll probably do it on the day before it starts. So before 8 o'clock, I'll probably do a poll just to see who we're gonna vote for. But make sure you guys tune in. You do not want to miss this match, all right? So get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share if you're new. Let me know down below who you think is gonna win this match. Would it be Swerve or would it be Kenny? Y'all comment down below. Let me know, all right? Get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share if you're new. And I'll see y'all at the next video. And also remember, I will not be watching Collision this weekend, so if I ever do go live, depending on when the video full episode drop, I'll let y'all know. But I'm probably gonna do reaction videos, but we'll see. Y'all have to comment down below, let me know, all right? So get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share if you're new, and I'll see y'all in the next video, all right?
Cut boy, what my name is? Cut boy.